Welcome to the Creative and Code podcast.
Welcome to the internet, my friend.
Brought to you by ID Digital Agency.
Kind of a big deal.
Dive into the dynamic world of digital marketing, creative design, and coding with top experts, latest trends, and actionable insights. Let's get inspired and innovate together.
It's showtime.
Welcome back to another episode of Creative and Code, where we mix creativity, code, and real-world strategy to help businesses grow. I'm your host, Jay Boston, and today we're diving into a topic that's often underestimated: the power of physical networking. Yes, we live in a digital world. We Zoom, Slack, email, and automate everything we can. But in the rush to go digital, we've sometimes forgotten just how valuable face-to-face connection really is, especially in a world that's craving authenticity. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through why physical networking still matters, where to find the best opportunities, and how being genuinely helpful and curious can open doors you didn't even know existed. Digital is efficient, it's scalable, it's convenient, but it doesn't replace the nuance, trust, and energy that happens when you meet someone face to face. People often open up in person. Trust is built faster when you're in the room. You can read the body language, the tone, the energy. And most importantly, you're not just a LinkedIn profile, you're a person. In our industry, where collaboration, strategy, and creativity drive everything, we need to remember that the strongest business connections are still made over coffee, not just Slack threads. So let's talk about practical ways to get out of your chair and into real conversations. Our number one is being based at a co-working space. If you're not in a co-working space, you're really missing out. Places like the Commons, Central House, Hub Australia, Creative Cubes, you're surrounded by other ambitious, innovative business owners. And more importantly, they run regular events. Every month, there's a founder event, a breakfast, a panel, or a showcase. Show up, be present, and share your own story. It's not just about pitching, it's about participating. One of the best things that I've done is join a small, curated group of digital agency owners here in Melbourne. We get together for a long lunch once a month, no agenda, just a chance to share ideas, pain points, and solutions. It's no competition, just collaboration. Real talk about running a business. Accountability from your peers. Whatever your industry, find your people. These aren't just lunch buddies, they're a support network, a sounding board, and a referral engine. So let's talk about LinkedIn as well, because it's underrated when it comes to real conversations. Make sure you join industry groups, comment with genuine insights, post helpful content, and slide into DMs with value, not just a pitch. Because when you share stories, ideas, or challenges, you attract like-minded people. And that's how relationships start online and deepen offline. So here's something we do at ID Digital Agency that makes a huge difference. We actually stay in touch with our clients even when they're not actively engaged. So here's an example. We heard a radio segment was coming up about a product from one of our past clients. We shot them a quick message. Hey, you might be worth calling in. They're talking about this right now. That small tip led to a live mention, a spike in traffic, and a happy client. This kind of gesture, it's gold. It keeps the relationship alive. It says we're still thinking about you, and that almost always leads to future work. People don't refer you because you're cheap or convenient. They refer you because you're genuinely invested. Know what your clients care about. Ask about their challenges, even outside your scope. Offer insights, intros, or resources without expecting anything in return. Clients can tell when you're in it for them, not just the next invoice. That's how you become part of their growth strategy. So here's what I always tell people who want to build stronger networks. Be curious, not salesy. Ask questions, be interested, and let the conversation flow. Show up without an agenda. Some of the best connections happen when you're just showing up to contribute, not to close. And play the long game. Relationships take time, but the ROI on a real trusted connection, it's off the charts. So to wrap it up, digital is fast, physical is deep. Use both. Show up consistently and with intention. Be helpful, be interested, and be yourself. And the next big opportunity, it's probably just a conversation away. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Creative and Code podcast.
That's all, folks.
We hope you enjoyed this episode and found it as inspiring and entertaining as we did. Remember, there are plenty more episodes to explore, so make sure you keep listening for more creative insights and coding tips. A big shout out to our amazing sponsors and the team at ID Digital Agency for making this podcast possible. Got a story to share or want to be a guest on our show? We'd love to hear from you. Send us a 2-minute or less audio clip to creativeandcode@iddigital.com.au. Suggestions, ideas, or just want to say hi, we're all ears. Thanks again for listening. Until next time, stay creative and keep coding.